I'm 100% here. Rob.
What's going on, bro?
My man.
How's it going?
Dude, it is going excellent. I want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of, I'm sure you're busy as hell, for sitting in here and showing these guys that this is no bullshit. And this
Right.
is, it's really going down, dude. A lot of people do not believe this right now. But
Right.
please let us know who you are and what you do.
No, my name is I'm Rob Steele, and I'm the director of special events for Brazzers.com. So basically what that means, to make it real simple, is I party with porn stars for a living. That's pretty much what I do. Yeah.
Oh my god, I just spit all over the screen. Oh, I really did just spit all over the screen. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo, once again, man, thank you so much, dude. This is like, this is no joke. This is some history shit in in our community, man. I must say, dude, thank you so much. Now, first thing I want to ask you is, I mean, you're obviously kind of new to the whole gaming thing now, right? Yes, no?
Yeah. Before I start, I just want to say shout out to the FGC.
Thank you, man.
They're crazy, man. Like,
thank you, dude.
Hitting me up all day. Like, I fuck with porn stars and I get a lot of love, but the amount of love that these people showed me is completely insane. Like, so, big yourselves up. You guys are awesome.
Guys, the FGC, I told you, in numbers, we are strong in numbers, gentlemen. We are strong in numbers. Dude, thank you so much for the shout-out. We really appreciate it. I'm glad that these guys showed you some respect, and everyone tried to, help you out and big this up and stuff like that. Right now, we got 1,500 people checking us out. Yo, go. Sorry, I got people in the background watching the stream, messing me up because I hear myself twice.
Yeah.
All right. So you are pretty new to the whole scene and stuff like that. Now, did you happen to maybe indulge in any of the videos I sent you or anything like that?
Yeah, I did, and I seen the I think it was the Evo Fest. You said it was called.
Yes. The Evo video I sent you.
Yeah, that was insane, man. Like to see the amount of people in that one room focused on those two guys playing that game was crazy, man. It was really crazy. I was shocked. I was blown away.
Dude, yeah, and that is, Evo is like the cream of the crop. I want to say thank you for those guys who run Evo, all the guys who run Evo and set that up. It is quite the gaming event. But now the thing is, I don't know if you were paying attention to the video, but did you happen to notice the demographic in that video at all?
Yeah, it's everybody, man. It's crazy. It's nuts. I was really shocked. I wasn't expecting it like that, but it's crazy.
Dude, well, I just want to say that the demographic in general, there is not one person that I can talk to who does not know what Brazzers is and does not know about the porn industry in the first place. I mean, this has been something that we've kind of joked about for a long time. And in all honesty, dude, this was a total joke. Everyone thinks that I look like Johnny Sins.
Right.
So
you do kind of look like you do.
So, everybody thought it looked like Johnny Sins. So everyone would we have certain people are sponsored. You have Mad Cats who pretty much they make these sticks for us to play on. They're one of the better sticks. Well, one of the best sticks, and most players do play on them. So you have someone sponsored by Mad Cats. So you see MCZ, which stands for Mad Cats Dash, and whatever the player's name is. So that everyone, whenever it went anywhere, everyone would write BRZ Dash L.I. Joe, and I was like, what does that mean? And then they were like, Brazzers, and I was like, you mean the porno company Brazzers? And they're like, yeah, dude, you look like a porn star, you look like Johnny Sins. So, dude, this all happened out of a joke, man, and here you are, the event director for Brazzers, talking to me over some joke.
Yeah.
So that is why we are here. So now, does anyone in the industry actually do you hear anyone talk about games or anything like that? Does that? I mean, it might be a long shot, but
actually, we have a lot of guys that play these games. I don't know if you saw it, but we actually did a skit.
The Street Fighter skit?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I saw that. Of course, we saw that. That was huge over here, dude. Everybody knows that skit.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not a gamer myself, but we have a lot of guys in the office that are familiar with gaming and this kind of stuff that you guys do. So when I brought the whole idea to them, they were actually pretty excited about it. They were.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was actually other people in the company. Well, this obviously caught wind to some other people besides you, is what you're saying, pretty much. Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, I didn't know how big the industry was, right? I had no idea. I was totally new to it, and then I brought it up to a friend of mine's, and he was like, "Yo, this is crazy, man! This is insane. You got to jump on this." And then I was still a little bit skeptical.
Yeah.
And then when I got the email you sent me and I saw the videos, I was like, wow, this thing is really real. I really got to get involved and get the company scene out there,
Yeah, dude, it is definitely involved. Now, I don't know if you know or if you read around, but there's I think a lot of people are for it, but there's also obviously whenever there's people who are for something, there's obviously people who are against something. I don't know if you may have seen, like, if anyone has tweeted you anything or you've read it throughout Twitter, but did you see any negativity of this coming out of law? I don't know if you may have read anything.
No, nothing negative. All I got is honestly, all I got is love, man. I got no negativity at all. It's crazy. Good.
I mean, all right. I'll be honest. I had a couple of people actually question me and me doing this. Like, a lot of people are like, yo, like this isn't like, you know, like, a couple of people don't think it's a very good idea. I mean, do I necessarily agree with it? I mean, not really. I mean, there's really no harm in like a company helping someone else try to do something that they love to do, and that's really just the way that I look at it.
What are they opposed to? They're opposed to you working with a porn company? Is that it?
Yeah, because they think, all right. There was a pretty much like one egg will spoil the bunch is the way a lot of people over here think. So they think, all right, because gamers in general kind of sort of have like a bad rap to begin with. So they're like, all right, all you're really doing is just promoting the fact that we have a bad rap. But I don't think that that's necessarily true, because it's not anything like illegal. This is pretty professional so far. I mean, like the conversations you and I had and stuff like that. You know, there's nothing all shanty like under the table going on. I mean, a lot of people think that this is like, well, besides the fact that it is an all age thing, I do see like it kind of rubs some people the wrong way. But I try to say, like, you know, it's not like there's going to be, you know, like you're not going to be showing ads of like straight up, you know, like clips of like.
We're not there to scare people off, and we're not there to mess with anybody or show them anything they don't want to see. All we want to do is we want to have a good time, and we want to support, you know, the FGC. We want to support yourself. I mean, we've seen something here that makes sense. And if it makes sense, then we're all about it.
Dude, listen to this guy. Listen to what this guy just said, everybody.
Yeah, and everything we do, there's always going to be people that don't like what we're doing, but that means we can't do it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're here to make something happen, and I really believe that what you guys have here it's crazy, man, and I don't see why I wouldn't want to be a part of it.
Look at that, guys. I mean, he said he's not disrespecting us. It's not what everyone thinks. And I think once people hear the word porn or porn star or stuff like that, everyone starts going, oh my God, this is disgusting, this is this and that. But I mean, I tried to say it from the start. Before I got on the phone with you, I spoke to everyone for like a half hour or so, and I'm like, yo, all these things on Facebook and on Twitter that I'm getting, it's really not that blown out of proportion, guys. Like, it's really not. I'm sure you guys wouldn't. Yeah, right?
No,
yeah, tell them, man. Tell them.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're a company as well, right? We're not going to go there and embarrass ourselves or do anything that's going to put ourselves in jeopardy. You know what I mean?
I never thought of it like that, and that is a great point. You know, that is a great point.
Like I said, all it is when you brought it to me, I was like I said at the time I was clueless to it.
Yeah.
But now I see what it is, and I want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? You want me there, you know, and I want to be there. You know what I mean? And obviously the FGC wants us there, and they want us to do something big, which is going to lead to my announcement later on tonight. But yeah, we're ready. You know what I mean?
Announcements.
Right.
I like it. So yeah, I mean, you guys heard him here first, dude. He's here for, you know, he's pretty much here for us, guys. He's not here to take anything away from us or like spoil what we have going on. I mean, pretty much it's pretty much help. You know, it's like one hand washes the other, both hands wash the face, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here because, you know, you guys want me here and I want to be here. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be on the call with you right now. But this is something I want to be involved in, man. I definitely do.
And, you know, I was saying to everyone also, dude, I'm like, you know, this guy's obviously busy. Like, he answers my, you know, direct message. I'm like, he's a cool dude, down-to-earth guy. You know, he's not like some, like, you know, who's pretty much shunning us away. You pretty much had open arms and like, yo, dude, like, let me hear it. You know, you were pretty much arms open, ears open from the start, and I appreciate that, dude. Thank you.
See, the thing is with me is like the way I got my opportunities because somebody heard me out, right? So the way I see it is everybody got something to say. Everybody has something to bring to the table. So, you know, what's the harm in me giving a little bit of time to listen to what somebody has to say? You know what I mean?
Dude, thank you so much, man. Now, all right. So, about getting involved in the scene, I mean, I don't want to ruin anything that you may have to say or anything you may have going on, but can you give us, you know, like what you guys thought about or what you guys may have spoke about over there about actually getting into the scene? I mean, I know you got some stuff to say. I don't want to spoil anything, but can you give us any kind of information of what exactly went down, like through talks with people over there at Brazzers and stuff like that?
Like, we got a few gamers in the company, and right now I'm actually located in Miami, which is where one of our production offices are.
Cool.
And we got a guy in there, and his name, I don't want to put out his name, but he was there with us, and he was kicking it, and he was a gamer, and I was completely confused to it. I called a few people back home about it, and they were like, yeah, it's a pretty big industry, but you should talk to Jake. That's his name, Jake. They're like, talk to Jake, talk to Jake. So I said, okay, let me talk to Jake, because Jake is the kind of guy that when he leaves his office, he gets home and all he does is sit in front of that computer and play games like all night. Like sometimes I go there and I can walk in his room, go in his bathroom, walk out his room, and he won't even know I'm there because he's so into the game.
All right. Yeah.
So I hit him up. He was away out of town, and he came back, and I showed him your email, and I was like, hey, Jake, what do you think about this thing? And he's like, dude. He's like, man, this is history right here. Like, if you get involved, this is something you need to do. And I was like, well, how can I get involved? And he's like, well, I'll let you do that. That's what you do. You create schemes and figure out ways for you to involve yourself in certain things. So I'll let you handle that. But I'm just telling you it's something you need to be in. And then he showed me a video. The video was a video of the best comeback ever in Street Fighter or something like that.
Was it Justin?
I don't know who it was.
Do you remember what was going on the screen? Can you kind of maybe describe what was going on?
Yeah, it was some chick against a guy named Ken, and I guess he was.
Shout outs to Justin Wong and Daigo Umehara. Yes, that is like a famous video around here. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So he showed me that video, and then towards the end of the video, he shows the back of the video, and everybody just fucking erupts.
Yep,
and it was crazy. It was like thousands of people, and I was like, listen, man,
that was huge.
That right there, that sold me, man. So that's when I said I need to get involved, and I created a little something in my head, and like I said, I'll tell you about it when we get towards the end. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get involved in this, man.
He is ready, dude. I'm ready to have you like 100%. I don't know about, I know, dude. Like I said, I get my Twitter. I'm sure yours is too, dude. Blowing up. Everyone's like, yo, Joe, get him. Rob, get him. Let's do this. Make history. Make it happen. Yeah. Like, shout outs to this one. Shout outs to that one. And I'm really glad you saw that video. That was a video that I was gonna send you. Actually, but I'm actually glad someone else threw the video, because that is like those two guys are one of the. Justin is the most famous player in America when it comes to fighting games, and the other guy who he was playing, Daigo, his name is Daigo Umehara. He is like Japan's like all-star gamer when it comes to fighting games. I mean, obviously there's other games going on and stuff like that, but when it comes to the strictly, like when you talk in Street Fighter or whether it be Mortal Kombat or Tekken, those two are pretty much the most known between here and here in Japan. So I'm really glad that dude showed you that video. That goes to show you that the fighting game community even goes into other things. It's actually somewhat inside your scene. It's in a lot of different scenes, man. We spread out pretty far.
Yeah, it's out there, man. It's definitely out there. It's definitely out there.
Dude, oh my God. Guys, I did open up an email. I just wanted to maybe have a couple of these guys actually ask you some question here, nothing too crazy. Okay. I got John reading through the email, so.
All right, shoot it.
Sorry, I just muted you for 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, are you ready? This message is from Zach.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, let me read it. Since porn and the game industries are considered two of the largest, if not largest, entertainment industries, and the government regulates aside, how come we haven't seen more industries collaborate in general, particularly in the USA? So why hasn't there been collaborations such as this, whether it be between all sorts of industries? Well, why do you think there hasn't been a collaboration between us right now?
The thing is, with porn, I'll let you know, it's a little bit frowned upon.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Major. So it's hard for major labels to try and tag themselves to us because of that. That's actually a great question, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's like, don't think people don't want to be a part of us, because right now we're actually the 9th largest industry in the world. 9th
largest in the world. Guys, I don't know if you know how big the world is. The world is pretty big.
It is, yeah.
And to be the 9th largest in the world?
Yeah, it's pretty big. But again, the thing is that, like I said, a lot of people are kind of tentative to attach their brand to us because of what we do for a living. It's not really the right thing, you know what I mean, to certain people.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes things hard. But at the end of the day, that's why we're trying to make steps now. We actually have a new site. It's called Brazzers After Dark, which is more of like a nightlife, more of an event thing where we're using the porn, but we're trying to attach ourselves to the mainstream as well by not getting so graphic and not getting the whole sex aspect into it, but still showing that porn stars are regular people and they could party too and they could have a good time and they could attach themselves to, everyday guys like me and you.